What is up, everyone? It is the next night. We've got a beautiful sunset here in West Texas, and I'm just kind of hanging out waiting for it to get dark. I'm out here with Steven and my buddies Neil, Calvin, and Nathan, who are on a different cut. And we're going to try to divide and conquer tonight and see what we can turn up. I'm working this cut solo. This is a cut that I really want to find an alternate on, so I'm going to be hitting this for a couple hours. And then we're going to go check in with the other guys and see how they're doing. I will have the GoPro running tonight, so if I see anything, hopefully I'll get it on film for you guys. Haven't really had any luck getting video with the GoPro the last couple nights, but hopefully that'll change tonight. All right, guys, so we found two snakes so far. The first of which was a suboc that got away, and the second of which was a blacktail that you're gonna see video of here in a second. I'm recording this after the fact because I thought I was recording on my GoPro and I wasn't. I'm still really having a hard time getting used to using that thing. But anyways, I thought I got it recorded and I did not. I was not rolling when I found it. So anyways, I'm back at it, hoping for the third snake of the night. There is our second snake of the night, kind of in situ. I'm going to actually pull him out in the open for a better look. He's crawling under my backpack, but here's another look at this blacktail. Really gorgeous little snake, as always. Anyways, second snake of the night and the first one I've gotten a good look at, so I'm just gonna let this guy slip back onto the cut and keep on hiking, see what else I can turn up. Actually, he might be posed nicely under here. Kinda. There's another look at him. We have a snake. All right, guys, here's another look at this snake. You saw it getting pulled off the cut, but Nathan spotted this guy coming out of a crack. This is a huge collared morph of the Trans-Pecos black-headed snake. We've seen a couple of these this year. I think I've only gotten one on video though, but they basically come in two morphs. They'll either have a solid black head or this collared morph, which is considered to be the rarer of the two. But what an impressive animal. These things, like I said in the last clip where we found one, are known to pretty much eat exclusively the gigantic centipedes that you see out here. So definitely an impressive animal. We're gonna get some photos of this guy and let him go. All right, guys, it is about 1:45 a.m. and it got slow for a minute there, but then we found that cuculata, and that's definitely a good find. So we're gonna keep at it here for a little bit longer and see if we can turn up anything else. This was a nice little surprise. I was walking over here. You can barely see him, but right there, my camera will focus on him. Come on. Come on, camera. There's a diamondback coiled up in this bush. He actually buzzed me. That was the only reason I found him, is because I heard him buzz me with his rattle. But he's way back in there. Probably not going to be able to get a better look at him, but we've seen plenty of diamondbacks this year. We'll see plenty more. I'm just going to leave that guy right there and keep on cut walking. What you got, Steven?
I don't know if we're going to say.
Where are we?
West Texas.
That's kind of strange. This guy was found only a few feet away from where we found a rough green snake in West Texas last year. This is our second one we've ever seen here. This one's nice too. The other one was like really beautiful, and this one's no exception. Really stunningly green snake. I mean, all green snakes are pretty nice, but this one and the last one we saw here are both especially vibrant, I guess. But really good looking snake, and not something I'm ever really expecting to see out here, so pretty good find. Oh, and while we were waiting for Steven to come back down with the green snake, I spotted this guy hanging out on the cut. A little suboc. This is a lifer for 3 of these guys, so pretty cool to see. I was hoping we'd get one tonight. Actually, the first snake of the night was a suboc that got away, and it was doing the same thing as this guy, but it was up at the top of the cut, so I didn't even have a chance to grab him. Just starting to come out of a hole. What is up, guys? It is the next day. I'm out here road cruising with Calvin, Neil, Nathan, and we're driving down this road, eating McChickens, hoping to see some snakes. We had a pretty good night last night. That'll be in the last video you saw, more than likely. But we're heading out again tonight. These guys are here for a couple days, and we're just going to see what we can do and see how many snakes we can turn up. Right now, we are hoping to cruise a hognose or some kind of diurnal snake here before it gets dark, and then we're going to shine some cuts. Well, it took entirely too long, but we got our first snake of the night, and it is a hooknose. It's always a good way to start. Alrighty, guys, here's another look at our first snake of the night. We just cruised, flicking his long tongue for us right there. But this is another Chihuahuan hooknose snake. These are typically a pretty secretive species, but they have been absolutely everywhere this year. This is probably like the 7th or 8th we've seen. I haven't filmed all of them, but yet another good-looking adult. Anyways, we're just going to photograph this guy really quickly and let him go. Like I said, these guys have been kind of everywhere this year, but he is really flicking that tongue. You can see he's got that incredibly long tongue that is supposedly for reaching down into crevices and finding insects. But good-looking snake, and not something that's typically as common as they've been this year, so I will never complain about seeing them. But we're going to let this guy go and keep on cruising. Alright guys, here's the next snake of the night. A nice, big, healthy, and really pretty looking suboc that Calvin just spotted. He's got some really nice orange coloration there. But always a pleasure to see. We've been doing pretty well with these guys this year. We got one uncut last night. But nice, healthy adult suboc to start off the night after that hook nose. And we just started shining. So hopefully it's going to be a good night. We're going to keep at it, and I'll keep you guys posted. Alrighty, Calvin's releasing this suboc he just caught. Gonna keep on shining straight over the fence. Guys, Neil just found this blacktail the second we got on this cut. I don't know if you can see him over there in ambush, but that's the third snake of the night already. Doing way better than last night already. That is a real clean blacktail, dude. Good looking. Nice limestone face. Anyways, third snake of the night. Nice looking blacktail rattlesnake. Gonna let this guy go too and keep on herping. Snakes seem to be out pretty well tonight. Well, it's like 3 something in the morning and we just found our next snake, another suboc in situ on this cut. This thing is nice. I'm gonna get a picture real quick. This little guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Not at the subocs, I guess. We've been seeing a lot of these recently. Alright guys, well, nice find to end the night on if we don't see anything else. And it's getting pretty late, but I mean, late's been the name of the game recently. Last night we didn't really start seeing anything till around this time, so maybe we'll see a couple more snakes, maybe not. Either way, we're going to let this guy go and keep on walking. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be it for the night. I'm going to walk a couple more cuts. The other guys are back at the car already, but I'm gonna walk a couple more cuts and see if we can turn up anything else. But this is probably going to be it, and I will see you guys tomorrow because we didn't see too much tonight. We had a pretty good night all around, but nothing really special. A lot of the same stuff we've been seeing, so I'm gonna keep it going and probably see you guys tomorrow and hope that we get something a little more unique. Not to say it's been a bad night, but we've been getting a lot of the same stuff, a lot of subocs, a lot of hook noses, and stuff like that. So anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, I thought that was going to be the last snake, but we've got a gnarly storm coming in. The wind is picking up and the temp has dropped like crazy, and there is another hook nose right here hanging out on this cut, just going straight up it. Pretty big one too. I wonder if this guy will fart for us. Does everyone have good in situs? Get in there. I'm gonna grab him. You can hear that thunder. Coming through right now, this is a blue norther, ladies and gentlemen.
Make him fart. Make it quick.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! Baby! She scored it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Calvin's releasing this guy. Probably the last snake of the night, unless we pull off a miracle here. Hook nose at almost 4 a.m. And there's the rain. We are currently headed home for the night. Hopefully we'll see some stuff on the road, but if not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Whoa. Alright guys, a few of the clips in this video got messed up due to wind. The storm came through and the wind was ridiculous, but this is the next snake of the night, a little checker garter snake. I have no idea what he's doing here with his head. Really interesting behavior. It looks like he's trying to wipe something off his mouth maybe. Alrighty, we're going to move the scroll off the road and keep on cruising. We just keep finding snakes. I was thinking the video would be over, but if they keep coming, I'm going to keep stopping for them, so pretty cool. Alright guys, so this next animal that you're about to see is a lesser earless lizard, which is a really strange thing to see sitting in the road at night. But sure enough, here he is. He's zooming around, giving me a hard time catching him. I finally get my hands on him here at the end of the video, and I can actually show him to you guys a little bit better, but it's a pretty funny clip of me running around to the road. Well, that is admittedly really weird. This is a lesser earless lizard. I forget what subspecies is here, but Neil says that they were mostly recently sunk. So either way, lesser earless lizard, and not really not something you'd expect to see crossing the road at 4:35 in the morning when it's 64 degrees. Him. What is up, everyone? It is the next night. I'm out here with Steven, and we're exploring an area. Oh, there's not a flashlight in there's not a battery in my flashlight. That's not cool. There's not a flashlight in my battery. Anyways, like I was saying, we're exploring an area that neither of us have really spent a lot of time at, and hoping to see an Alterna here, of course, but you know, we've been hoping to see Alterna for what, 11 nights now and haven't seen one, and it's been a minute, so we've been a little discouraged, so we're switching up the plan, hitting some new stuff, and hopefully it'll work out. So the main reason I bought a GoPro was to try to get the live moment of the find with things like Alterna that take hours and aren't really predictable. It's not like a flip clip where you can just turn over something and there's possibly going to be a snake there. It's hours and hours of walking. And this is the first time I actually managed to catch an Alterna on film after many hours of trying. So here you go. Alterna?
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
Nope. I got it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Nope.
Nope, got him.
Oh yeah.
Whoo!
Pass him down.
Ow! Oh my god, dude, that was scary.
Yeah.
I barely even saw him, dude. He had like a coil hanging out.
Saw it.
Oh, yes. All right, guys, there we go. First snake of the night at 1:25. Me and Steven have been hammering cuts all night and have not seen anything. The wind picked up, it's cooled off a little bit, and there we go. First snake of the night, a beautiful little sub-adult / juvenile Alterna. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. We got a really nice looking head. The orange is a little bit basic looking, and the gray is a little dark, but all around, it's an Alterna, and that's what counts. Beautiful snake. Definitely made our night already. You can see a really nice light face right there. But I don't know how the GoPro video turned out on my display. It looks like it came out a little bit weird because you can't really see the snake once I catch it. But I'm hoping you'll be able to see it in the crack when I first spotted it and when I start grabbing it. But oh my god, what a way to start and possibly even end the night. We're going to keep hitting cuts, of course, and see if we can turn up anything else, but this might be the only snake we see. That is awesome. This thing is zooming around. Look at this thing go. That's a beautiful snake. Come here. Come here. All right, guys, here's one more look at this gray-banded kingsnake we just found. This is definitely probably going to be the highlight of the night unless we see another one, but just awesome. They never get old. Absolutely never. This is around, I think I'm getting close to have seen 20 in the wild, and the excitement, it's unmatched by anything I've ever experienced. So awesome. What a great species, and I am extremely excited to keep looking for these guys for the rest of the summer and see if we can turn up any more. All right, guys, so we're doing another pass at the cut where the Alterna was, and I figured I'd just give you a breakdown of it real quick. What happened? So we just pulled off to walk this cut, and I walked a few feet, and up there by that cactus, there's that rock with the crack in it. You can kind of see right there. I saw one coil of that snake hanging out, and because it was so high up on the cut, I kind of panicked and wasn't thinking about trying to get on video. I was just trying to make sure the snake didn't get away. So that's why the video is a little bit wonky, but in the end, we did get the snake, and y'all got to see it, so it worked out pretty well. I'm gonna have to do some more practice with getting snakes with the GoPro because it's such an alien concept I'm not used to doing, and it works a lot differently than I was expecting it to. But I think I'm getting better at it. I've made less technical errors where I'm just not recording, and I thought I was. I had that happen a couple times, but anyways, we're still at it. It's almost 3 in the morning now, so we've probably got one more hour of good hunting. We'll see. Alright guys, well, we just shined our last cut for the night and didn't see anything. It's getting really late, and we're probably about to start the drive back. And if we see anything on the road, of course, I'll stop. But I think this might end up being it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Alright guys, hopefully this came out half as cool as I think it did. I put so much effort into actually getting one of these snakes on camera live, rather than me just finding it and then showing it to you. And just dozens of nights of having a camera strapped to my head, and I actually did manage to get 3 on camera over the course of the summer. This is the first, so you've got 2 more coming, hopefully. Overall, it's just been a really cool experience trying to get the Alterna experience overall on video to share with you guys. And this is, it isn't perfect, but I think it came out and it captures the experience pretty well. So hopefully you can experience it with me, and you can tell how excited we are, and it kind of feels like you're there. After all, that is the point of these videos. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said in the description, I'm back in Georgia now, so regular uploads should be a thing for the next couple months at the very least. So looking forward to it, and thank you guys again for watching.